we've been demonetized. My YouTube channel, Larry Elder Highlights, has been demonetized. They never tell you why. If you ever read The Trial by Kafka, that's what it's like. You have no idea why, where, when, how, what you did wrong, but all of a sudden you're demonetized. Can't make any money. So I want you to know that you can go to epictv.com/Larry Elder to watch the shows that you can't watch on YouTube. Also, click on the description below and make a contribution. If you want to continue watching these shows without regard to whether or not YouTube might ban them, might restrict them, might bottle cap them, might restrict their availability, donate, click on the link below and send a donation. And you'll be sure to keep getting these shows. Also, click on the description below and make sure you're on our mailing list so that you always are aware of the YouTube videos that we put up. There is a movie called My Son Hunter, and the director is Robert Davi. We're going to have Mr. Davi on the show down the road, but here is the trailer.
So I'll tell you what's going down.
You know who I am.
They told me you were VIP. Well connected to the government.
What kind of a moron forgets to pick up his laptop at a repair shop? You're a Biden. Act like one. Everything he built, his life, I just ruined it all. I want to know everything that's on that laptop that can ruin my erection. My friends, it's time to party!
Didn't you know I'm taking control? I'm making appearance and I gotta go, cause I get them dancing with their hands up. Yeah, I walk in and they go bananas. I'm a bad, yeah.
I'm an artist.
And they're cheering my
Tell me how I can help you.
I don't deserve help. Oh, I'm so sorry.
I've been through worse.
You're the smartest man I know. Thanks, Dad. I just wish I could smack some sense into you. I'll never forget Corn Pop. He was a bad dude. No joke. Dad, we were talking about suffering. No.
I can't seem to find anything but positive stuff on the Bidens.
Who's the point man for the foreign policy in the Obama regime?
Joe Biden. So it looks like you need $1 billion.
So the obvious next question is,
Where's Hunter? I can remember getting paid some money, but I can't remember what for. Well, my dad says we never discuss my businesses, period. Or my cut.
what's happening in there? Joe's in on it.
Party's over!
You had everything, Hunter, and you threw it all away. You hope the laptop will take down everybody with you.
Get out! China's not our enemy. They're not bad folks. I love my dad, and I just want to make him proud. I am the one who brings in all the deals. I am the one. Good boy.
Now, we got a phone call from somebody suggested that the lack of interest on the part of the media in the Hunter Biden story and whether or not Joe Biden might be complicit, because after all, Joe said he knew absolutely nothing about his son Hunter's business dealings, and he thought Hunter was the smartest guy he knew. This caller suggested that maybe, just maybe, there might be, I don't know, a double standard.
Hey, Larry, I have one more observation I want to get on your show here. I just talked about fairness with Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton, comparing them to. But I know Zuckerberg's came out and talked about the Biden, Hunter Biden's laptop. Sure sounds like they held back on that there because they didn't want Joe Biden to have to deal with all the problems that his son was doing. Does this sound really fair to America? I mean, and you wonder why people are really upset with everything that's going on because no one's coming out and talking about these things. And it just seems to be that they're judging. It's political. And these people like the FBI and DOJ is not supposed to be political. They're supposed to just follow the law and go for it. I don't think America needs these DOJ and FBI anymore. I think it needs to be redone. People need to be put in there. It's unfair.
Well, there certainly appears to be a double standard. Of course, we know that Hillary clearly violated the Espionage Act. She had an unsecured server in her basement. on which she sent and received classified information, denied that she sent and received classified information. Oops, turned out she did send and received information that was classified. Then she amended that and said, well, I never sent or received any information that was stamped classified. Oops, she did send and receive information that was stamped classified. What did James Comey say? She was reckless, she was careless, but she lacked the intent. And she slid. Then we have this raid, Mar-a-Lago raid. And a lot of people, including people like Alan Dershowitz, believe that whatever the FBI wanted, they could have and should have negotiated some sort of way of doing it in a less intrusive manner. Now you have the AG of New York, Letitia James, who has filed a 200-page civil lawsuit against Donald Trump and also family members alleging that they inflated their assets in order to secure loans. This is a woman who ran for AG promising to get Donald Trump, said it repeatedly, and even referred to Donald Trump as illegitimately elected, even though there is no evidence whatsoever that the Russians changed a single vote tally, and we have no idea whether or not the Russian interference altered the outcome of the election, as testified by Jay Johnson. Yet this woman referred to Donald Trump as illegitimate. Do you think maybe, just maybe, there might be a little bias there? Reminds me of Les Mis. I want to ask you something. You know what this is, don't you? It's a MyPillow. And you know what you can do? You can go to MyPillow.com and use promo code ELDER, and there are over 100 products. I kid you not. Or make it even easier. Call the number on your screen. Make sure you use promo code ELDER. And it's not just pillows. Look how soft this guy is. It's not just pillows. They've got towels. And not only are the towels great looking, and not only do they come in different colors, but they actually work. They are absorbent. How often do you go to the towel store and you see towels that look good, they're fluffy, you take them home and they don't absorb the water? Well, MyPillow found that out, scoured the country, and found a company with proprietary technology to make towels that actually work. Also, there's the MyPillow slippers. Very soft, very comfortable, not quite like a foot massage, but close to it. And then there are the MyPillow towels. Giza Dream bed sheets. Don't forget those. Finest cotton in the world. I sleep on one every single night. So my pillows, my slippers, my towels. There's also the mattress topper, and the towels come in a bunch of different sizes. And please, don't forget the sheets. Use promo code ELDER, mypillow.com, promo code ELDER, or call the number on your screen. Joe Biden was interviewed on 60 Minutes, came out of the basement, hasn't given a real interview in I don't know how long, with Q&A, press conference. But here he is getting softballs from Scott Pelley, who didn't ask him anything at all, to my knowledge, about Hunter Biden and about whether or not Joe Biden is the big guy. But here he is, Joe Biden, saying that COVID, in his opinion, it's over. It's done. Biden was also asked about inflation, which, as I mentioned, year to year is up 8.1. You can live with 8.3% inflation. As long as it didn't get any worse, right, Mr. President? Lawrence Summers served as Treasury Secretary under Bill Clinton, and he says the U.S., quote, has a serious inflation problem, end of quote. He also said this: core inflation is higher this month than for the quarter, higher this quarter than last quarter, higher this half of the year than the previous one, and higher last year than the previous one. Median inflation used to be a favorite indicator for Team Transitory. This month, it was at its highest ever reading, end of quote. Again, a Democrat, former Secretary of Treasury under Bill Clinton. And the former chair of Barack Obama's Council of Economic Advisors, Jason Furman, said, quote, I don't think the CPI, the Consumer Price Index components, are as useful as looking at core or median underlying concepts. close quote, he wrote. And it said they're not trending in the right direction. Hope you enjoyed that video. The full show is available to watch right now on Epoch TV. Just click the link in the description below to learn more, because we've got a country to save.